Sahil this side. Welcome to my channel. And today I am just going to discuss about software engineer life. Basically, as you already know that I've been working in IT sector for almost like 7.5 years, and currently I'm working as a tech lead in one of the topmost organization, Fortune 500 company that we have. Is me here when I was working on NEC. This is like a Japan based company, which is basically located in Noida sector as of now. Noida sector 137. So yeah, I used to work there back then, around like 5-6 years back. And I did work there around 2 years, and then I switched to the current company that I'm working on, that is Accenture. So this is Accenture in Mumbai. That here you can see me. This is here I am, and we were just celebrating the birthday of one of our leads. So yeah, and currently I'm working. Currently I'm working as a tech lead, as I've already told you, and partially, whenever I get time, I'm also preparing for the UPSC, as you all know. So yeah, that's all. Now coming back to the topic. So I thought, so there is always a kind of dilemma to like enter into an IT sector or not, and what would be the perks and benefits that we will be getting as a software engineer, being a software engineer. So I thought, let's make a video and try to explain and contribute what I can. So if you like it, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So now come back to the original topic. So basically, when we talk about the software engineer, it is not like you would be joining as a fresher and you would be putting on some coding and stuff like that. So just for the intro perspective, I can tell you that whenever you are joining in an organization as a fresher, so you would be getting some like minor kind of work. When I say minor, it's like doing some functional testing of a particular design or a particular requirement that we have, and maybe. So yeah, I have added this like believe yourself. So first of all, your confidence is really required to work in an IT sector, because believe me, you will be on your own. No one is going to work for you and like complete your all those tasks. So basically, the first thing that I would say, you need your confidence handy when you start your life in IT sector. And there would be your colleagues that would be helping, but yeah, definitely you need some kind of some kind of good amount of talent, I would say. Yeah, so now let's come to the agenda of today's video. So if you see, there are like 4 stages I have added, like as a fresher, as a senior, as a lead, that here I am currently on working on, and as a like associate manager or managers. So there are like different roles that we need to that we have, right, in a team. So I can give a lecture of hour and also for, only on fresher, only on senior, only on tech lead, only on aims and what they do and how what kind of perks that they get, and enjoyment and all those life, what kind of work culture is there in the IT sector and all. But yes, you can comment out below on the video, like on which topic you want a video. I can explain all the things, but in this video it is just an intro type, so I can just give a gist about all these things. So basically, on a fresher, whenever you are joined, I remember joining as a fresher, and I just used to focus on the work hour actually. This might sound like a joke, but yeah, I used to see, I mean, okay, 8 hour is complete, I had to go now. And believe me, I didn't like to work at all. I mean, first of all, I wasn't even sure like what I am doing, because first time you are joining as a IT sector, in a IT sector in a big company, and you are seeing all the people are working on a particular task, and you are just like, oh wow, what I need to do, and from where I should start. So there are lots of dilemma used to go on the fresher. Once you go on to the senior position, believe me, this is where you learn, you work, and you kind of become pro in a coding world. So this is what the senior, I would say. I can make a separate video on these topics if you want. Just comment me below. And yeah, as a lead that currently I'm working on, generally I'm handling all those system designs perspective, like and functional requirement that I take from the PO or product owner. And I generally works on the wiki pages to design all those flow, how the flow will be going, how we will be contacting, I mean connecting with our third party APIs, and what would be the data that we would be getting and stuff like that. As a AM and as a manager, those days are gone when managers don't don't have to code or stuff like that. But now, believe me, my manager is also coding with me, and all, and he's also getting assigned with all those story that even if fresher is getting assigned. So fresher, as a senior, as a AM, as a lead, all you need to do just like lots of codes. Maybe I don't know if after manager there is a senior manager post, and then DU leads. So in that position, I don't think you will be getting some time to code and stuff like that. So there you would would be kind of going into the administrative side of the business. So yeah, this I have added the photo. This is my current setup for the since I've been working as a, I mean, work from home is going on. And this was the some party, or some kind of perks that you get when you are working on IT sector. So this is kind of a glamour part. So I can make a separate video on all of those topics. Just let me know if you want. And yeah, that's all I think for today. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care all.